Xperia M4 Aqua. Now, this has been recently announced by Sony, and we are going to give you a quick walkthrough on the device so you know what to expect when you finally get your hands on it. Now, this is an Android 5.0 device, so you should be quite familiar with the features on the software side. Sony, however, has added a little bit of its skin on here to give you easier access to the device itself, or to certain options on the device itself. It gives you ways of organizing your app, filtering your apps, or it gives you really quick access to the Play Store and also to what's new. All right. And also, don't forget, it gives you really quick access to uninstall certain devices, certain apps. So we'll go back to the home screen. Now, on the front of the screen, we do have a 5 megapixel selfie camera up top, or phone conference camera, front-facing camera. We have your speaker. On the top is a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. On the right, you have a slot here for your SIM card, as well as your power button and a volume rocker right here. Now, below that, you do have a shutter right there that you could use to take pictures. On the bottom of the device, you have speakers for basically, I believe they say the audio is X Loud Dynamic Normalizer with clear audio and clear bass, I guess. So you should get some pretty decent sound from that, as well as your mic. On the left side of the device, you're left with your charging connector, your micro USB, and also your SD card slot, because this is only a 16 gig, but this only goes to 16 gigs, so you probably would need to include an expansion card in there, and it takes you all the way to 128. Now, the screen size, as I mentioned, is 5-inch. It's a full HD 5-inch display for a little bit now under the hood. Now, as you can see, this is a very fluid experience. So what we're working with here is a octa-core 64-bit Snapdragon 615 processor, 2 gigs of RAM, 8 gig or 16 gig option. I'm sorry, you do have an 8 gig option if you want to go lower in the hard drive space. We also have a battery here that's basically spec'd out at 2400 milliamp hours with stamina mode. Will give you up to 2 days of battery life. So we're yet to see how how realistic that is for the battery life. But once we get our hands on it and we can actually use it in everyday use, we'll let you know exactly if that 2400 milliamp battery actually lives up to its promise. Once again, this has been Sam for Booredatwork.com, and this has been the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua. And as always, enjoy your entertainment.